I'm Joanna Faferko. I come from Poland. I'm tattooing over 7 years now, and from 5 years I run with my own tattoo studio, also in Poland, where you can find me. It's called Black Pearl Tattoo, and you can find me also in the other places around Europe, because I used to travel a lot and I love this in my work. So the start of my story was not really artistic. I started by mistake. I was working in the bar and there was coming one of the guys who is making tattoos in my city. They are not the best quality, but then I started to think about this, and the first tries was really bad. Then I quit this for a little bit and then I came back. Of course, with art I have a little bit more experience, because since I was a kid I try a lot of stuff, mostly with drawing and graphic stuff, and tattooing was a little bit giving me the opportunity to track the body like a canvas, to try something new. So with time it started to grow and grow, and now it looks how it looks. Normally I used to work one day for one person, but when I travel, of course, it's kind of different, because I come back to one place after every few months. So when I'm traveling, when I'm on the guest spot, I can work 2-3 days on the road with no problem. Especially when I work with cover-ups, then it needs much more time. And I like to share my work for the days, because then if I'm out of energy or if I want to push more with quality, sometimes it's better to make a break and come back fresh next day. And of course, I don't go back to the places what were open day before. I just go more forward. I think the longest work what I did on the road was like 16 hours. It was for one of my baddest customer from Poland, for a girl. It was huge piece on the side of the thigh, and I think the worst for her was position. She was just like a stone, laying down and giving me free hand to do what I would love to do. And yeah, I think if she would have more time, it would be not a problem for her to take more. So every session we have this moment when the pain is coming for a customer, and honestly when I started tattooing it was like really making a lot of stress, like pressure on me, but now with the time I just know I need to keep up with the quality, and I don't really take care about this. I trying to make the position comfortable, you know, I try to make them feel better with the music, maybe with a hot tea. But if it's not help, all I can do is just go faster and harder to finish fast and with good quality, so yeah. I don't really remember what kind of machine I used for my first tattoo. I don't remember too much because it was so much stress for me. I just remember I did this and that's it. For sure it was some Chinese, really cheap coil machines, and it was not possible to make a good quality with this. That's all what I can say. Like my real first time when I did a tattoo, of course it was big tattoo because I was thinking it's kind of easy. It was looking easy in the TV. Of course, was my husband, and it was not the best place and moment to make it. I remember that after like 5 minutes, I lose all my stencil because I start from the top, why from the bottom? There was no sense. So it was like really hardcore bad. the motive was like liking the face, and everybody tell me, and I read in the internet it's gonna be brighter after healed, so I did like really dark gray wash, and basically it was like a black Viking or something like this. And I had this possibility last time on my tattoo seminars to cover this shit and don't look at this anymore. So yeah, that was the first one. I think after years of experience, it's not so matter what kind of equipment I can use. I think I'm able to use any machine what somebody gonna give me, because my technique it's enough good, but it's all about my comfort. So of course, if you're gonna give me a Chinese machine, I'm gonna try to do my best, but I'm gonna kill myself, kill the customer, use like 2-3 times more time to make something good. So about my own comfort, I use now rotary machine. I work with Stigma now, and for me it's the best machine. And also from I start, I think I was using Radiant colors, and it's the same about the colors. If you're gonna give me some other palette, I think it's really easy for me to use, but for my own like safety and the customer safety and to create the best quality, I really like to use my own stuff, what I use like every day. So about my first tattoo, I'm really happy that it's already covered, so you cannot see it. The guy who made the cover, it's Goran, so it was really painful. Of course, my first tattoo was on my neck, and it was not big, it was really small, but also really shit one. It was a souvenir from this guy from my city who was coming to the bar. And it was also a cool story because of him I started tattooing, but it was really bad quality. I think like tattoo artist job, it's pretty much hard, because if you have your ambition and you want to be good and you want to create something like amazing, not to improve to somebody you good, just to improve yourself, that you are creative and you keep going better and better, it's really hard, you know, because we judge ourselves, and it's really good to have somebody on your back who gonna be always like be your support, but not like a fake support, so he always gonna tell you, yeah, it's good, it's good. No, who gonna tell you when it's good and who gonna show you your mistakes and help to make them better. And this is something what I found with the guys from Vortex. This was something what was really missing in my life, because I have a lot of tattoo friends, but maybe we are not so close, maybe we don't spend so much time together, but here we have like one main target. We all in Vortex want the same. We want to be better, we want to grow up in the tattoo industry, and we want to make some crazy, nice, awesome stuff.
Ja sam Aleksandar, danas sam bio Joannin klijent. Današnji dan mi je bio fantastičan, imao sam priliku da upoznam jako iskusnog tatu majstora, iako sam ja tatu umetnik. Što se tiče dizajna, vrteo sam tako slike po Instagramu, video sam sliku koja me oduševila, u kojoj sam se takođe pronašao. Joanna mi je danas ispunila veliku želju, prezadovoljan sam njenim radom. Mnogo sam naučio, mnogo sam video. Jako me bolelo, ali sam mislio da dobijam nešto fantastično na svojoj koži i da to treba izdržati maksimalno. Razmišljao sam samo kako to izgleda, kako će se završiti. Nije bilo odustajanja.
So about today's project, this is also something what I was thinking like really long time, to make kind of stuff like this, to show what I can do, to show myself from the best way. And this is the opportunity what my collective gives me again. So I think it's just the start. It's gonna be, we can do way more all together, but also there is no stress and no pressure, you know, that you have to do this, we have to do this together. No, we are all the same. Like if we want to do something, we are doing this the best. If there is some idea, but it's not so cool, or we are not 100% in, we also don't have stress with this. We just give ourselves the time.